It's a beautiful weekend and I'm back on your screens to give you the latest in the world of entertainment. My name is Becky and this is the weekend edition of Let's Talk Entertainment. Join me, let's have fun. If you've just joined us, you're logged on to the Joy News channel. The show is the Let's Talk Entertainment, the weekend edition, the only entertainment show during weekends that gives you all the latest in the world of entertainment. Today, we're starting with Stonebwoy's Peace concert that happened inside Ashama Sakasaka Park. All the highlights, all the performances, right from Stonebwoy himself, K.O.D, Samini, and a whole host of others. Let's take highlights of that right here on the weekend edition of Let's Talk Entertainment. Enjoy.
Big up every ghetto youth in Ashama.
You satisfied with what you've seen?
Definitely. With all the natural circumstances, this is the biggest club ever. You know what I mean? Because it rained like the whole time, but the crowd was still here. The sound was still here. I think this is the first of its kind in Ghana, and you can attest to that. An outdoor show, and it rains continuously for like 2 hours, and the number kept increasing.
All right, you've seen all the favorite performances from your favorite stars. Now, let's take a listen to the peace messages that they have been churning out to the public ahead of this 2016 elections.
I am personally endorsing Stonebwoy.
That's what we're endorsing now, peace.
I like Grandpapa.
Eat good food, make sure you are healthy, you know. It's good to keep your health and some advice, you know. And we wish for a peaceful election, you know what I'm saying? Whether NDC, MPP, CPP, TTT, whatever, you know, we are the same people. This is entertainment. Everybody who loves entertainment love life. If you love life, peace. You see, it's straight.
You know, let peace prevail, you know. This election is about giving somebody's father a job while you are jobless, you know. So if you're going to do that in peace. Don't fight. So I wish everybody the best. Let the best party win this election.
Peace we are all looking for during these elections. Do you think that this particular peace concert will achieve that maybe in Ashama?
Long time, because you know Ghanaians we have a record of peaceful elections. So why not? If we have records and done it before, we can do it again.
Speaking of peace campaign, you know, during these elections, a lot of artists are coming out to preach peace. Some are shooting videos for it. Some are giving us all the peace messages that they think that they could ever give to Ghanaians. But gospel musician Nicholas Omane Champon thinks that it is unnecessary. The peace messages, the peace songs are all unnecessary.
I don't see why anytime, Africans are heading towards an election, we should be talking about peace, peace, peace. But, you know, in the Western world, they don't do that. What is missing in Africa? What is wrong with Africans? What is wrong with us? What is actually wrong with the black man, you know? The white people, the Western people, when they are, you know, approaching to the election, all that you hear is their campaign, their messages, you know. But in Africa, you hear a whole lot of insult. You hear a whole lot of things, and then we talk about peace. Hey, don't bring war and all that. Why should an election bring in a war? Why should election bring a war? Didn't we go to school? Did we not go to school as black people? Why should election just go and then tell your mind, go and choose whom you want to be what? Why should this bring war? I personally do not understand why, when it is coming to an election period, then we are preaching peace.
So you don't agree with people who are composing peace songs and peace messages? Celebrities are doing peace songs here and there?
I do not agree. But first of all, why should an election bring war? Just go and tell your mind.
All right, Kwao Kese has been speaking. He debunks all the rumors that is going around that he says that he is for Nanado. He says that he didn't say that anywhere, and so people should stop spreading that rumor about him. He says he's for Ghana and not for any political party. Something came up on the internet saying that you support Nanado. How true is that?
I never said it anywhere that I support Nanado. I support Ghana. That's what I support. I don't support any party. I don't support any candidate. I only support Ghana.
Still trying to figure out why a lot of celebrities and these entertainers are trying to run away from endorsing one political party or the other during these elections. Well, Irene Logan thinks that there's no problem endorsing any political party. You can choose to endorse a political party if you really understand what goes into it. There's no problem with that.
Well, I think if people want to endorse political parties, it's their choice, freedom of choice. However, my problem with that is I think if you're an influential person and you have the power to influence people, and in this case, you're influencing people to vote for the future of a country, it's a very tight position to be in, so you should really understand what you're doing. However, I don't have anything against any artist who wants to endorse a political party.
Let's move away from politics and talk about music right here on Let's Talk Entertainment. I love music. Now, Mr. Music Man is what I'm about to tell you right now. He was in the studios of Joy FM. I'm talking about the Cosmopolitan Show with Mama V. Owusu-Aboagye, and he's been listing his top 5 musicians right here in Ghana. Guess who made the list?
Track of Stonebwoy yesterday. I love it. He's doing very well. Stonebwoy.
Okay. So Stonebwoy will make the list, the top 5 lists.
He will.
Okay. Who else will make the list?
I love Aja Konimo. I love Nanam Pedu. I love.
Now you're taking us back.
No. Let me speak about this young lady, the natural.
Oh, Miss V.
Miss V.
Okay.
I love Kaki for boldness. I love the young ones because for me, you can't put them in a box. That's what I like about artists. You shouldn't play to we have to create for others to follow. Create all the new words, all the new beats and all that. You know, so I love the young ones. A lot of the young ones I like. Shatta has been my boy. He's always been. I just don't. There's something he did on social media that I didn't like, and I must say it.
Okay.
But he's Shatta.
But what's that thing he did that you don't like?
I don't want to talk about it. There's a song that and
I think it's an explicit song.
Correct.
You know, it sounds like he's getting back at someone.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't think he needs that. I think if there are so many ways you can get to people, but if you're building something, if you're building a brand, you want to become, achieve legendary status at a certain point, there are some things, because they will come back and hunt you.
Well, Miss V, Shatta, Wale, and Kaki, you guys should be proud of yourselves, man, because you made the list of Mr. Music Man. That's really huge for you. If I'm an artisan and I'm being named as one of the top 5 here in Ghana by Mr. Music Man, well, I will be so proud of myself, and so you guys should be very proud of yourself right now. Now, he also spoke about the high life music genre. Now, he is asking all industry players to help grow the brand.
So the cool Miss Away. So the cool Miss Away. So the cool Miss Away. So the cool Miss Away.
Ghanaian artists are so creative. We are so creative that we always hop. We come out with a Azonto. The world is after Azonto, and then we hop to K.O.D. Instead of just building on that, giving it to them at a certain point, we can jump to. Everybody is so running to claim something. Oh, I brought this, I did that. No, it must be a group of people doing something. So I feel High Life, we gave High Life to the world. The E.T. Bensons, the Jerry Hansons, they did their bit. And we are here, we need to extend and expand what we are doing. And I love what the young guys are doing. Stone Boy, Shatta, I love what they're doing because they're giving us varieties. We claim it that the High Life is ours. Of course, we must be open for new things, but we must build on High Life. I don't think High Life is dead. I think you find High Life in a lot of the gospel music right now.
From music and talk about movies. Now, we were at the Silver Bear Cinemas where the Happily Never After movie was premiered. It saw thousands in attendance, and we have all the details right here on Let's Talk Entertainment. Enjoy.
Guy put you through on set? What is that?
The grammar. When I say, did you give her the money? He said, no, too sweet. No, don't say money, say money.
How was it?
He always makes sure our grammar is on point. It was fun on set with Jackie, James, and McBrown, Rosling, Chris Brown, and Ajwa. It's always fun on set. It wasn't stressful. It was like we were just playing, but we had to do the best to bring the best out.
And it's real, seriously, I think they killed it. That's why you can see all the crowd here wanted to see what he was able to get them put together on screen. And how was it for you?
It was very hectic. You know, when you are pumping the money and they are delaying on set, you know how it feels sometimes. Yeah.
But was it worth it?
Oh yes, very, very, very. I want you to go and have a look at it, and you will see that it was worth it. It was worth spending on it. Yeah.
So that's what a lot of people are here to do, just to see the outcome of it.
I didn't actually get the message he was putting in the movie. It was after the movie was done, then I realized that he was trying to put a message across to us about driving and texting. You understand?
Social media, we are all. Social media, we are all. It's a disease, and I think it's something.
I know everybody. I can be on my phone. I'll be using one leg to drive in. I'll just be texting.
Really?
Those who knows me know.
You're my teacher.
I don't feel like they drive there. Still texting, snapping. And people go like, are you kidding me? Just knows about it.
Come here, don't go anywhere. Come here. Has social media gone that viral for you to want to do a movie on being on your phone and driving at the same time?
Most definitely. Need I say more? Snapchat, Facebook, WhatsApp. Now people spend 90% of their days on their phones, and that's dangerous enough.
I would like to say a very big congratulations to you, Atta, wherever you are, for winning the Best Actor at the Tacoma Film Festival. Congratulations, and just keep making Ghana proud. The movie won Best International Short Film at the Foyle Film Festival 2015 and was produced by ex-Menata Brian Singer. It was directed by Jonathan Steen. TFF features internationally recognized up-and-coming filmmakers as a group where they screen their works and share their experiences. Each year, the festival recognizes the best of the best with its TFF Awards. The festival was established in 2006. Atta gained international prominence playing lead role alongside Idris Elba in the movie Beast of No Nation, directed by Emmy Award-winning Kari Kufunaga. Playing the character Agu, who when civil war tears his family apart, is forced to join a unit of mercenary fighters and transformed into a child soldier, and Atta praises around the world. He won Marcello Mastroianni Awards for Best Young Actor at Venice Film Festival 2015, Best Male Lead Award at the 2016 Independent Spirit Awards, and also Rising Star Award at the Black Film Critics Circle. The award scheme called Atta's role as one of the strongest and most phenomenal they have ever seen. They added that he had a very bright future ahead of him. The movie was based on the 2005 novel of the same title by Uzodinma Iweala. Shot in Ghana, it starred Amakia Bebrese, Fred Amugi, and Grace Norte. The movie was the first fictional feature produced and distributed by streaming service Netflix. Let's also congratulate Nigerian comedian AY on his second hit movie, A Trip to Jamaica. The movie made 80 million naira in just 2 weeks after its release.
Check one, mama gave you. Check it.
The new Nollywood film is set to surpass the recent box office record set by Ayo Makun's first movie, 30 Days in Atlanta, as the highest grossing film in Nigeria. 30 Days in Atlanta generated about 160 million naira during its time in the country's cinemas. A Trip to Jamaica premiered at the Film House IMAX Cinemas in Lekki, Lagos on September 25. The movie features stars such as AY, Funke Akindele,
okay, now internet I can go to one. Oh yeah.
Which internet? Wi-Fi not your phone.
Wi-Fi go fire.
Nse Ikpe Itim.
Nothing. Can't I have a conversation with my sister?
And singer Pato Rankin.
How many Pato Rankin you don't know? Mad and mean, bad and clean.
Others are Hollywood actors Eric Roberts and Dan Davis, Chris Atto, Paul Campbell, and former Miss Jamaica, Rebecca Silvera.
Welcome to Jamaica, big man.
Yeah, man. Jarrah of fried rice.
Now let's talk some fashion right here on the weekend edition of Let's Talk Entertainment and bring you all the highlights from the Glitz Fashion Week. Enjoy. Let's move on and talk about the creative arts industry. Now, the minister, I'm talking about the Deputy Minister, Abla Dzifa Gomashie, has called on industry players and everybody in Ghana to help support the sector. Buy made in Ghana goods, she said.
Well, first of all, creativity is something that happens in your head and you let it manifest with your hands. And so once there are people, there are human beings everywhere who are creative, you find that expression. What I've been supporting them to do is to get people like you to buy. For all creative people, we want a place where we can exhibit what we have. And then when we produce things, we want people to buy. So I think that the way forward is to get more people like yourself to patronize what they produce. It's not useful when you keep producing and people are not buying. And that goes for the whole creative sector. There are many people who are learning how to make string beads. Now they're using it for slippers and so on. Selena Beb, M. Sims, Horseman Shoes. These are all creative people. And it's what they are doing that we are celebrating that is inspiring other people to also do. And I suppose that if someone was creative before they had an issue with the mental situation, they can't stop the creativity because they are here. And so it's just a good place to also continue doing what you love to do. But then again, as I said earlier on, it is when people purchase what you have produced that you are inspired to do more. It's not capital intensive, but you would wish that when you've created something beautiful, someone will appreciate it by putting money in your hands. So I'm hoping that I can count on you to promote the Made in Ghana goods that we've been talking about.
I can't explain. I can't explain. I say near you ever. They know my story. From old dogs to you, I be hustle to walk. Say near you ever. Oh, me and sid. From old dogs to you, we been hustle to walk. See, I kill a
The Deputy Minister for the Creative Arts Industry, Honorable Abla Dzifa Gomashie. Now let's move on and talk about No Bra Day. Yes, on the 13th of October, No Bra Day was observed. It is to create awareness of breast cancer and how to prevent it. Now we have some of your favorite movie stars sharing with us what they make of the day.
You as a woman, does it add anything to the awareness that we're trying to create about breast cancer?
I think, yeah. I mean, any type of awareness is good because it just brings us to what breast cancer is, and it just gives us an insight about what's going on. So I think just supporting it just is a great initiative. So
definitely observing it, freeing the tatas all day, but I'm just making sure that I'll be home. And I think it's a really good thing it's preventive methods against cancer. So yes, ladies, let's free the tatas. It would be a sight for my husband to behold, actually. So yes, freeing the tatas.
If we want to be serious, let's be serious and tackle the issue. Let's just scientifically or socially, let's teach people what they're going to do that affects the breast and gets this cancerous things going. We're not wearing bra, it's not going to change anything.
Would you let her go braless?
I would let her go braless.
Women wear bra to prevent the effect of gravity on their breasts, which causes sagging, and to hide their, particularly one of the very important reasons is to hide their nipples. And the nipples, it's a very sensitive point for a woman, because men, when they tend to see your nipples, it causes some kind of attraction and it causes them to be seduced. So you not wearing a bra should be as important, the action should be as important as the awareness.
Just say no bra. Wow. Wow, no. The woman I took rooms without bra.
That's what we are
getting. Oh, I never should be.
How does that come to you as a man?
Anyway, I'll say that for what it's really going to be used for or is going to mean for tomorrow, I'll say then it's a good thing. I mean, if it has to do for our awareness on breast cancer, then it's a good thing. But to just think about the fact that women will be walking in town without bra, wow, what about the other good?
That's our show for this weekend. Before I let you go, I'd like to say a happy birthday to all October borns. Everybody celebrating their birthday in the month of October. Happy birthday, shout outs to you. And thank you so much for sticking with Let's Talk Entertainment. To all those who made my birthday a wonderful one, I say a very big thank you to all. God bless you. And thank you so much, Gladys, for this beautiful outfit. I really, really appreciate it. Until next weekend, join us. Let's do this again.